Okay, I'm going to be showing you guys how to feed a starter. Mine has been in the fridge. I took it out yesterday. You can kind of see some bubbles, but not a lot. Mine was in the fridge yesterday and I took it out last night and let it come to room temperature overnight. I could have fed it in the morning, but we ran out of time, so we're doing it now. I have it on grams and it's zeroed out, so that way you're not weighing what's in the jar or inside of it. I'm going to feed it 50 grams and I'm using organic all-purpose flour. As long as it's all-purpose, it doesn't matter if it's organic, unbleached, whatever you want, just whatever you have. So 50 grams, give or take a couple grams. So I'm just going to plop it in there. Bloop. Oh no. A gram off or under, or a couple, doesn't really matter. Just match what you have in this number with water. So if it said like 62, then just do 62 of water. And then let's clear it again. And now I'm going to do the same. This is just filtered water in a little cup I found. Filtered, bottled water, whatever kind of water you want to use. And then you just go till you match. Close enough. If you really want to be exact, you can add more. So the last starter I was working with was very watery, so I'm just trying to be a little more exact this time around. But you'll go through once you pour it and you just mix it. It's okay if it's clumpy like that. That doesn't really matter. Mix it. I take an extra spoon and scoop it off this way just to get extra starter in here. And then it's ready. You can pull some of the starter in about 12 hours is when I think 12 hours I think is when it's at its peak of fermentation to start making your bread with. If you are going to put it back in the fridge now that it's fed, wait until it starts bubbling. So put it in the fridge between 12 and 24 hours from doing this, and you just would put the lid on and it's good to go in the fridge. If you're going to make bread with it, just leave it on the counter somewhere where the air's not going to hit it, because if it's cold it won't rise as nicely. Oh, for the grams that you add, you can do any amount. So if you choose 25 and 25, that's fine. If you choose 37 and 37, that's fine. 75 and 75, that's fine. It really doesn't matter as long as your flour and your water are the same parts. And just let this rise. You'll see like this one is kind of right here. You can see this is all just stuck to the wall, but it's right here. When it rises, it should come up a good height. And you should be good to go. Some people say that you should throw out your discard before you put in your flour and water. So if you were going to put 50 grams of water and 50 grams of flour, before you add it, you take out 50 grams of starter. I don't do that. I don't think it makes a difference. I haven't seen a difference in the bread I make, but that's where you get the discard to make like sourdough pancakes or sourdough cookies or muffins or whatever you want with the discard. It's basically the starter inactive before you feed it. Some recipes call for active starter as well. So if you're running out of space, you can also discard before you feed it, and that should be fine also.